Hello, and welcome to the P Word. This podcast is about nothing. We babble about whatever is on our mind. And drink beer. Copious amounts of beer. It contains mature content, because we're freaks. That said, we don't give two shits how old you are, only that you have enough of a grasp on reality not to do something horrifying and blame us. To summarize, listener discretion is advised.
I'm DeAndre from DeAndre's Plumbing Shit. You got clogged pipes? I'll get you right. I handle all kind of plumbing. Sinks, showers, and toilet installation. But I don't do doo-doo. That's why I only handle new toilets. No used or broken toilet. People asses go on toilet. That's booty cheek house. Motherfucker, do it look like I touched booty cheek house? If I see doo-doo, that's another $5,000 plus gratuity. Cause I'll pop a motherfucker they got doo-doo around me.
Welcome to the American Moron Entertainment Network.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
That was a little different this time.
I liked it.
I stopped. I stopped getting celebrities to come on. People were getting litigious. Boring. Okay, I'll smack your ass. Anyway,
No!
Welcome back. What we got here?
We missed last week.
You did.
Do you know why?
Thanksgiving, and you had shit to do.
I had shit to do. I was at Queensryche and Accept. That was an experience Nancy will never forget until we went and saw Zach Wilde on Saturday night.
Oh, Zach's the best.
He is.
Zach's the best.
But she did not care for the Zach Wilde show. It wasn't what she expected.
Oh my God.
So, I think she expected more, if there's such a thing as a top 10 hit from Sabbath, because he did all Sabbath songs,
Right.
But it was more like Electric Funeral kind of stuff. It was like the deep cuts.
Yeah.
There was some stuff, but nothing she recognized.
Yeah.
And
Well, I got to say, Regina got off to a good start with Zach. When he did Book of Shadows,
I love that record.
It's one of the best ever. If you don't have it, go out and listen to it.
Excellent. I have it in like multiple formats.
He was at a place, the Far East Club, real small
Take
club,
one of these and pass it
no
to Mr.
beard,
Abbott.
long blonde hair, and he
But
had,
he was a strapping young lad.
yes, and he had the devil banner and the angel banner, and all the places with candles, and he just sat there and played. Oh, he was amazing.
The son of a bitch can play.
Amazing guitar player, and just the songs he writes is just fantastic.
I love him, man. He's a great guy.
Yep.
So he was in his kilt, and it was great. And we'll get back to that in a second. Right now, we're being interrupted by Southern Tier Brewing
Sorry,
and Old Man Winter.
I was thirsty.
Well, that's what the show's about.
Thirst?
Yes.
Ah.
Lakewood, New York, not New Jersey.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I was near there because I went
Not
to
Lake Perth,
Sayreville.
because that's where Zeppelins go to die.
I went to Sayreville last Tuesday night. Was it Tuesday night?
That's around from where I'm from.
Is it really? How come you're so quiet?
I'm from Piscataway, which
He's
is
polite.
There he is.
like 20 minutes south of that. If
Give him
that.
a little boost. Is that better? say a few syllables.
Yeah.
That's much better. There we go.
Now I'm from Piscataway, which is just south.
Sounds like a condition.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's those towns you drive through going up to the ski resorts.
It was funny because when we were
they
going
closed the
through Sayreville, I just didn't realize it was as industrial as it is. I didn't realize. I don't know why I didn't realize.
You
But
didn't pay attention in
It just
school?
seemed like some suburb. John Bon Jovi's from there. He's down the basement in his mom's house writing super mega hits with Richie Sambora. That's I remember him telling these stories, and I just had this vision of what the place was like because I saw his house on MTV. And
You think it was like where Jay North lived in Dennis the Menace or something?
something like that.
Yeah.
But like 70s leftover houses.
Gary?
Yeah, I was surprised too because we had a lot of dealings with the North. Is it North Jersey, like Ashbury?
It's
Is that North?
Asbury
North
is more
Central.
south.
That's North Central.
Asbury,
How about Tom's
Asbury
River?
Park? Tom's River is definitely South Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I don't think there's a central Jersey. I think
That's
there's
where
just
I'm
north
from.
and south.
I'm
the
from Central
dividing
Jersey.
the dividing line to me
Yeah.
If you're
is
from
Great
that
Adventure.
area,
Great Adventure is
Okay.
the dividing
I'd
line.
consider that South Jersey. That's like Jackson.
Yeah. No, because we
I always thought anything like north of Barnegat.
right.
Yeah,
I always thought the shore was the south to Cape May.
But then you have like Asbury Park and all that stuff. That's
And
still
Seaside
shore
Heights.
Yeah,
See, I consider that to be South Jersey, like
Okay.
going down towards South Jersey.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's
was-
the shore,
Yeah.
but
You know that I don't think there's any other place in the country that refers to the beach as the shore.
because they suck. And I've gotten
We're
into
an
arguments
anomaly.
with people because they're like, "Oh, what are you doing on your vacation?"
You
I'm
going
like,
to the beach?
I'm like going down on the shore.
What?
Where? I'm going
What?
to the Jersey Shore.
Jersey
Oh,
Shore?
you're going to that place where they did that MTV
TV
show? I'm
show.
like, hey, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fucking ever. No, I would never. I'm not. What do you think? I'm some kind of mook? Fuck you.
it did put a bad light onto
Yeah.
and
Although I got to say, now going to
Shameful.
Wildwood in the last 10 years, it's pretty spot on.
It's
It's like you go to the
yeah.
beach and there's like it's like nomadic tribes of people from like fucking Giants country, and they've got like they actually put fucking flags up. Like
They
if
do.
you walk by here in an
They
Eagles
do.
jersey, you'll die. We will kill you with our trebuchet that we're building back here behind the tents. And they build like these little fucking shanty towns now. Like I go
They do.
you
But
get
they
off-
do that in Delaware too.
I know. You walk off the boardwalk and you're walking across the beach and you can't see the fucking water because there's like this fucking nomadic city.
Well, at least it's not pneumatic.
Jersey's very. When you say Giants, you're referring to the sports, obviously.
But I
right?
mean, it's not people from Jersey. It's people coming down from New York.
Well, that's the weird thing about New Jersey, right? Is like you got like the North Jersey people are like Giants fans, and then you got South
Yeah.
Jersey people, they're all Eagles fans, and then you got the assholes like me that are Jets fans, and we just get made fun
No,
of
that-
by
that's-
everybody.
that-
But
That's
you're
acceptable.
you're an outrider.
That's
Is
for
that
sure.
an outrider? An outrider?
Outrider.
Outlier.
Either way.
Outlier. That's
I like
it.
Outrider better. It makes him sound cooler.
Yeah.
It was a cool song.
Like
I
he's
think.
got like
Wasn't
a
there an
trench coat
Outrider
on,
song?
a cowboy hat. It's cool. Anyway.
So, for those that don't know, we have our friend Matt here.
Hello.
Matt is a repeat offender.
That's my second time.
He doesn't learn.
See, he popped his cherry last time.
Ew.
And then we have Freddie, who's been on the show. I can't.
Thrice.
Four or five times.
4 or 5 times.
Nice.
Yes.
That's why I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Keens?
He's been in this room many times, though.
Yes.
We had some rehearsals in here and some meetings.
Yes.
We had some meetings.
Yes.
AA?
No.
No,
Because I was going to say, I apologize profusely.
it was very similar to this, except there was no table and there was a
Sorry, Bill
Different
W. but
lighting.
I like
Yes.
this.
yeah.
Yes. No, very nice down.
Freddie's here for a reason, though.
Yes, thank you guys for having me on today. To do a little promotion for Saturday, September 6th at the Water Tower, a band that I am so proud to be in, Nat Attack. We do our usual Rita's birthday / Christmas party. It's a blast. It's all 80s rock and roll from pop to metal to...
It does run the gamut.
It does. And it's nice to have another singer. Lynn's an excellent front lady. We got Joby on bass, your buddy Mark on guitar.
Right? He was going to be my suggestion, and then you guys actually did it.
Yeah,
I didn't. It was like I mind melded with someone.
yeah. It was very good because he's
God
very,
forbid.
very good with stuff.
It's very
And-
particular.
Yes, great tone on guitar, excellent senses, and he helped me out with a lot. I guess you do it too with old school, but there's certain things I don't want to say you're not sure of, but like you're like, oh, should I? And well, not to give it, we're doing "Take Me Home Tonight" from Eddie Money,
Nice.
and there's a part at the end without the sax because when you first hear it, there's a lot of sax in that. And when you start breaking it down, there's none. There's just a little squeak here and there to break up the boredom of that chorus first thing. So Mark came up with a great idea with some chords to come up to the ending chorus. And then once he came up with that, we looked at each other. I said, that's it. Now I ain't got to worry about stepping on the ending. And now Mark's a great player. And Michael on drums.
Well, that's why Mark had a record deal.
Yes. Yeah.
That's why I'm in old school.
Yeah. And
I told you to sell your soul. Somebody told me that doesn't work.
I sold part of it. I sublet it, and then I did an Airbnb with my soul.
Did you get an estimate?
No,
Does it
I
work?
just went in and signed the contract, and I don't understand what's happening right now.
yeah.
My white blood cells keep disappearing.
That'll happen.
But yeah, so
Could be the radon.
8 to 12. 3 sets of rock and roll.
So it's going to 12. So you're saying there's a chance I might be able to, after I see my son, if I'm not completely annihilated,
Well, you-
I could drive back.
Well, you remember when we did the show together?
Yes.
It was a strict like 5 and 12, and they were panicking.
Yes.
You know? And I relayed that to the guys. I said, that show we did with the old school with Dollbite,
It depends on who's working the room that night.
Yeah, I'm not really sure who's doing sound or who's.
Did you talk to Nicholas?
Joby and Michael are taking care of that.
Okay.
Yeah, so great time. Please come out. It's a great time. Great way to start the holidays off. And then I go into hibernation.
Well, we have Summer Jam, I think. We didn't book it yet, but I think that's going to happen this
Yes.
That's in the summer. This is hibernation
year. Well,
for winter.
is it summer or is it spring? I don't know what we're doing.
No, well, I got to talk to Josh and you guys about that because there's things coming up in life in July that I don't need it at the end.
Okay.
But we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. I have plenty of openings now. Lots of bars closed.
If I was a bar owner, geez, oh man, I don't see how even not a DJ, I would just put up a jukebox and say hit it, and take the profit from the jukebox.
But now you have to pay royalties, and there's all
that's
that.
right. That's right. Yeah.
We could write songs for people to play.
If they get to know them, they'll love them.
I mean,
and then some bastard will copyright it, and then the
I'll
whole thing
copyright
starts.
it. And I just want. Well, see, that's the problem. That's the only reason
You
I have
cannot copyright
If
it.
I put that on like
I
Spotify
can't
or
play.
something, then we can't play it.
Right, and I can't play
That's
this.
crazy.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
look at it as
Yeah,
copyright.
It's like,
It doesn't matter. If
now,
you're
if I
over-
get shit tons of money, that's fine.
That's what you could do at a bar. Have people come in and write their own songs
True.
On the spot,
on the spot, whether you're
like
country,
an open mic thing,
open
writing sessions,
open laptop.
and they can fight.
Years ago, I was telling Bree, like, if we could open a place in King of Prussia, because there was no live bands around here then.
Well,
This was like back in the early 90s. Open a place, there's 80 million colleges around here. So you just have the kids come and do their own bands. They're going to bring their own people in. It's just like, I mean, I'm talking about this.
The Trap
drunk 20-year-old.
The Trap Tavern was a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
Old School played there. We played there a ton.
Yep.
And we had a great time. That place was always packed.
Thank you, Tom. You too. Tom is here and Nico's here.
Nico's here, yeah.
Hey, Nico.
This beer is fucking great.
It's nice, isn't it?
I was gonna say
This is a 9.5.
Oh my God! Be careful. I might have to get more of it then.
IPA?
No, it's a winter ale.
Oh.
I have to say, this is the best beer we've had on the show in a long time.
I've been.
I know it's hard.
It's hard, man. It's hard to find new stuff.
And I'm the guy that brings the bad Mexican beer. That
No,
tastes like-
that ocean water beer.
That was bad. What was that stuff called? I think I still have a can of it in the fridge.
Sure you do. I think I saw it a few weeks ago and I almost yacked.
It was supposed to be like lime flavored, and it was just nasty.
It was beer made with seawater and lime, and a little bit of ass thrown in.
Yeah.
So 9.5.
Yeah, man. Feeling a little.
Where am I? Am I that
I
second
have
one?
customers coming in tomorrow. I can't get too fucked up.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
I had to go in the office. Normally, I have Wednesdays from home.
Okay.
And
I don't really have much to
Tuesday,
base it off otherwise.
I'm in the office. Today
I think an
I
8's a solid number for this.
flip.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So I'm stressed out, man.
Yeah. No, tomorrow's mom's Christmas tree. Put that up.
We might do Christmas tree tomorrow night.
Yeah.
It depends on how my
We put ours
approval
up. The
goes.
cat was demanding that it go up.
They like that, dude.
Oh yeah, she just sits under it like
The lights.
fucking
They
time.
bask in the light.
Yep.
No, it wasn't even. She just went right. Even when the lights off, she sits under it like mine. Fuck off.
And then you take it down. They're like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Well, we screwed the whole room up because we moved the room around. We got our new cat tree that's got an integrated shitter in it, and so her whole world changed. Now there's a tree, there's a new shitter, a new cat tree.
See, I would love to do an integrated shitter for my cats. My cats are so old now.
See,
that we have to put pee pads
The problem is trying to get them to
because
move
the
from
one
one
cat
to the
can't
other.
aim anymore. Is that the box? Okay, I'll get it over there.
I did teach my one cat, the first cat I ever owned, my cat, I taught it to use the toilet. Which was really nice.
We waited too long.
I did it from the first day. I'm like, you use that fucking toilet. And
That'd be great.
it did. It was nice.
Much
Yeah.
cheaper.
Couldn't get her to flush it, but
Hey,
One thing at a time.
you beat the battle there, man.
Yeah, we had a little Stephen King Pet Cemetery going on. Our cat turned almost 17 in May.
wow.
And best cat in the world. I mean, everybody says that, but she was.
Wasn't there a Winger song about that cat? She's only 17.
I think it was about pussy, but not a cat.
I was gonna say. I was thinking. Yeah. But anyway, so we had practice with Dog-Bite on a Wednesday night, and she came up to the couch, and I thought she wanted to come up. She made this ungodly noise. I can't even describe it. And as I went to pick her up, she ran down the basement. So, of course, I get on the phone and look up what it is, and that means her days are numbered.
Oh.
And she wasn't feeling good. Like, Regina says she's not eating. I said, well, she's worried about her weight. She's a really thin cat. She never ate a lot anyway. So, anyway, long story short, unfortunately, we had to put her down.
Oh, Freddie, I'm so sorry.
That was awful.
Sorry
It
to
was
hear
awful,
that, man.
awful, awful. But so 2 months later, I missed to the day. Me and Regina are unloading groceries from the car.
Regina made a funny sound and ran down the basement. No.
No. And so here comes a black, looks just like Star. And friendly as could be and rubbing and everything. It was like really spooky. And I kind of like freaked for a second. Well, lucky the cat rolled over. She had a little white belly, so ours was pure black. But ever since then, she comes around like every Wednesday, you know, wants to come in. So we let her in. I don't want to get her too
So like
in.
Tuesdays with Maury or something?
Yeah. With a Stephen King's Pet Cemetery cat.
Yeah.
Now we found out it does belong to a neighbor.
Okay.
So I was back because we start talking about it because I tell the story to everybody. Oh, you mean the black cat? She's a little like yellow collar. So I just had a
Oh, you got to do what my wife's neighbors did when she was a little kid. With their dog used to go down the street and they'd feed it.
yes.
And
That's what
then,
neighbors
and
are
then
doing
her
now.
dad just like, well, you might as well just keep it now. It wants to go there. It won't stay here.
Yeah.
And my wife to this day is like, it was my dog. It's like the shittiest thing.
Yeah.
It's like our dog, our husky ran away one time, and some guy down the street called us like, I have your dog. I'm like, okay. I don't know what the fuck he fed that thing, like raw turkey or something. I mean, he gave it all kinds of food that the dog never had before. So of course, dog came home and for the next 4 days shit all over the entire house. So I was like, I told Brie, I'm like, can you get some X-Lax? I'm going down this guy's yard.
Yep.
We're gonna fix this.
Yep.
Oh, Jim.
We will balance the karmic.
We need to
scales.
do something about what's going on back there.
I thought I laid down the law and they chilled the fuck out,
No.
but now he's turning the lights on
Tonight's
all the time.
yappy. It's yappy
Yeah,
time.
I know.
It's funny because when I go in the bathroom in the master bedroom, that's where I hear the barking.
Dogs.
It's got
My
they
neighbor's got a
yippy
dog.
little
It must be about this big.
It's like a poodle terrier.
I've never
monster.
seen
And they
Awesome.
sound like Godzilla.
No, it's just like
Oh, that's even worse.
it does this. It's like bark, 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 bark. It's the same fucking thing. And it's like, so a couple of weeks ago, the little fucker gets out, and it's like, of course, it's a poodle, so it hates every fucking buddy except its owners. And it's like a real, it's like half the guys at the bar, they're hard ass until you like step to them and it runs the fuck away. So like, it comes into my yard. My dog is just sitting there eating like a treat, and the dog just runs up, starts barking in its face, and my dog's just like, whatever. And it starts getting close, and I'm like,
Don't do
she's
that.
gonna tear your fucking face off. She's afraid of dogs, but she will eat you. So the lady comes out and she goes, I don't need this. I don't. Oh, so it's all about you now. So she's screaming. She's like, just throw it over the fence. I'm like, I would love to throw it over the fence, but it won't come to me.
Give it a toss.
So of course, so that happens, and I'm trying to be nice. I'm just like, smiling and trying to be, it's okay, no worries. You all fucking die. But then, like, all of a sudden, fucking Pugsley from across the street has to get involved. Now he's done this before. It got out one time, was running around. It gets
How
out
did
of
he get drawn into this, though?
it gets out of the house, right?
This is what I don't understand.
It gets out of the fence, right? It comes out. I've seen it. As soon as they let it out,
It comes out.
It looks at my house and it starts barking at my fucking house, or the intervening air. I don't know what it is, but so it goes out. It ran out in the front. It stood in the front of on my fucking sidewalk and barked at the other side of my house. And I'm just like sitting inside, like drinking my coffee, like I will fuck it. But I'm one day I'm on the shitter, and I'm just sitting there like minding my own business, and I hear people outside. I look, and there's Pugsley chasing the fucking dog down the street. And then I see Alex with it. I'm like, oh, nope, I got to get out there and stop this.
Alex was out there?
She was out there trying to help, and Pugsley was involved.
I
And
never heard this story.
And I'm thinking Pugsley's only involved because Alex is out there, because Pugsley is a deviant freak.
Yeah, but she'd kick his ass.
So yeah, I know that, but I was just like, I wanted to see it. I didn't want to watch it.
Squats like 500 pounds or something.
So I go outside and they're like, poof, they're gone. Like I don't know what the fuck happened. And all of a sudden, Paula pulls up, local police lady, and she's just like, "Did you see a dog around here?" I'm like, "Oh, Penny, or what the fuck's its name? Winnie." Winnie, no, it's
the dog's name. You know the dog's name?
Yeah, because
they yell it,
because
don't they?
Because apparently they yell it inside. Because when the little kid comes out,
See, I never-
the little kid's like, "Shut the fuck up, up, Winnie. Shut the fuck up.
So, people probably hear Nance and I, because Franklin likes to jump the fence and go into Howard's neighbor in his yard.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, Franklin. They're probably like, man, their kid's really stupid.
Roosevelt Franklin.
And I got to ask, is Pugsley, what age?
40.
40? Yeah.
He still lives at home with his dad, who he's trying to depose.
It took me 42 years in the post office to be able to have, like, I never knew what happened in my neighborhood during the day. Now that I'm sitting there most of the day, nobody has jobs. I'm like, what was I doing for the last?
Oh, Pugsley has a job. He makes D&D figures on his 3D printer.
There you go. At least.
And he sells them to kids. Like I'm thinking back to when I was a kid. Like I'd see guys go up to this dude's house and buy weed. Here they're buying fucking orcs and trolls and shit.
Dude,
I really want to think you're joking.
They sit
but I
out
can tell you.
front in the car and they toke up.
And I swear, the first time he did it, they
This
paid him
guy-
in fucking baggies,
That's
empty fucking
fantastic.
sandwich bags.
You better hope he never listens to this.
Oh fuck you! I already yelled at him because of the rest of the story.
Because he used to work with Mark's wife.
Okay.
At a local convenience store.
Okay.
And she used a term that I use all the time at work.
Douchebag.
She never saw anybody work so hard to not work.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, we had a lot of them. Yes.
Yes, I employ a lot of those.
It's
types of
weird. Like, what? Just get the job done. So Jim Naffis says we're not even on YouTube tonight or something.
Oh, we are.
Oh, we're on there, Jim. I think Tom's on there.
Yeah, we're on there.
I don't know. Jim, check your connection. Make sure you paid your bill.
Yeah,
I'm sure you did.
It's rolling.
Yeah. Now, Matt, what do you do for a living then?
So I own a small janitorial company, small commercial cleaning company,
nice.
just in the area.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's what I do. I clean shitters for a living,
Sort of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
or I have other people.
But you used to
Lucrative,
work.
man.
You used to work over at the casino.
I did, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how I got into all that. About a little more than 10 years ago, I worked over here at Valley Forge Casino in a multitude of jobs, and learned pretty much everything that I do now. I kind of got my start. I worked my way up from like operations and housekeeping and all that stuff.
So you own the biz?
What's that?
You own the business?
I do. I
very
am
good.
co-owner with my business partner. We both own half the company, and
Nice.
yeah, it's great. Listen, I've been in business for January will be 9 years, coming on 9 years.
That's really
And,
nice. That's nice.
Made it through COVID and
Because there weren't a lot of toilets getting dirty then.
Well, yeah, there wasn't a lot of. It was a weird time. It was.
Oh, they'll get dirty. You just leave them alone. They'll
It,
get dirty.
it was a
Well,
weird time. There was assumptions by some that we were killing it with business because people needed things disinfected and whatnot.
That's what I would think.
And then, which we were.
Okay.
But the majority of the business that I had prior to that wasn't open, so we weren't. So like we gained what we lost.
So it was even at best.
So it was
Yeah.
basically break even, which I look at it now as a win.
You got to get into the hospital and just kneecap the janitorial.
We'd obviously.
know who we're with? You do not want to clean here.
In the long run,
going to have to leave now, or you're going to talk to Nunzio.
It seems very dirty in here.
in the long run, it has worked out obviously well. But
We're in sanitation. That's what we call it, and you're going to leave.
it's funny because you know what the best if I could do it all over again and like start over or whatever, I would absolutely do like crime scene cleaning, crazy money.
No,
And,
what you want to be
but
is
it's
the
very-
cleaner.
Yeah, well, that's,
Hey, we got a situation over
The guy that
here.
makes
we
the
got a
mess.
situation over here.
You need to come down. You gotta be discreet. You know what I'm saying?
We
You
need
come
something
in.
cleaned up immediately.
It's gonna happen now, and we're not gonna talk about this.
What is
We're
it?
going
It's
to take
like,
care of this right now. We're going to.
I don't know why that reminds me of Breaking Bad.
We
It's
gotta
like
bring a lot of bleach.
every time they're trying to get out, like they got to call for a vacuum. It's like they call a cleaning store for the vacuum. And it's like it's the cue that they need to get out.
Dude, the best, not to take, but the best was
please.
when they put the body in the fiberglass tub.
And it melts
And
right.
they
Oh
used
my
acid.
god! Greatest thing ever.
It was so thought provoking and so that was so intelligent that they put that into the show and they
Wouldn't that
gave
have damaged the pipes though?
it literally
it
eats
literally-
through the
so
house.
They put a body, the
That's
kids
the best
they
part
were
of
these
the
dumb
house.
stoners, Jim, and they wanted to dispose of a body.
And they just happen to have
so they went out and bought acid.
hydrofluoride,
And they put
acid
the
lying around.
body in the tub, but it was a fiberglass tub, not a metal tub.
Yes,
So
all
it
that.
just
So
melted
it just
the whole thing.
Literally.
burned through, and literally they were standing there, and the body just drops out of the ceiling.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
Do that on the ground, then you don't have to dig a hole.
It was great. It was a great.
That was a
scene.
phenomenal show.
It really was.
It was.
I resisted watching it for many years.
Phenomenal show.
Christmas break came up one year, and Nance and I decided,
What, you fucking college or
we're gonna
something?
we're gonna watch Breaking Bad. We had like 8 days.
Okay.
We were caught up to the fourth or fifth season, whatever it was, in those 8 days. All we did was sit there. You ready? We're going in.
Well,
we're going in.
It's one of those shows that just it gets better. It just
It got way
continually-
better.
It continuously gets better until the end.
His descent.
That's exactly it.
It's so beautiful.
It's phenomenal. And if you really like that, I highly recommend Better Call Saul because
I watched it.
just as good.
See, I got nervous
but
about
just
it.
as
Yeah,
good.
it was definitely a different vibe.
Different vibe, but very, very well
Michael
written.
McKean was great in it in the first. What was the first season or so?
I think he's in the first 2 or 3 seasons.
And then
Did you watch it all the way through?
to the end.
Dude, in my opinion, one of the greatest shocking television scenes ever is when one attorney gets it that like had nothing to do with anything. I think it's like the middle of the last season.
Yeah.
And you just
I always
Lalo. It's just the most ridiculous.
And my
That's
favorite
it.
guy on that was the guy with the shaved head. His father owned like an upholstery company, He was my favorite.
Yep.
But nobody knows what we're talking about.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fine.
I'm sorry. I could go on about that.
I never watched it because I
See,
tried
Jim
to watch.
Naff
I tried to watch Ozarks and I got so stressed out.
That was a great show too.
Ozark
was just driving me crazy.
Spectacular.
It
show.
was good, but I was like, I've got enough fucking problems. I don't need to worry about.
No,
this
that show
fucking guy.
definitely stressed me out. Jim
Like
Naff
watching-
says
yeah.
crime scene cleaning is he was
Yeah,
in the police.
Make huge.
Oh, there you go.
But right now, my wife and I are in the second season of Landman, and that is
I haven't watched it. It's supposed to be really good.
very good show. Billy Bob Thornton is one of the best actors, I would say, of all time, but definitely of his generation. And the writing is superb, and the way he does the deliveries, the comebacks, just spectacular show. Love it.
We just got through Murdoch's. The Murdoch not Murdoch mystery.
Oh,
Where
and
guy-
The
that's on
murders,
Netflix.
the
right?
actual
no,
documentary.
Hulu.
Oh, we don't have Hulu.
It's
Right.
on Netflix
See, I don't have
too.
Netflix.
We might have.
It's
Hulu
on Netflix
soon.
too.
Is on that? Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's really good. That was a nice.
That's a fascinating. Wow, crazy.
That's about that family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
the
it
Father
is-
and the Son and the Holy Ghost.
It
and
goes so
Yeah, I've heard
deep
about that.
and
She said that too.
yeah. But seriously, it's like one thing cracks and then everything that you start to realize happened over
It's
time.
a chasing the money.
It's 100%.
I always
Eric,
heard
my
that.
dog started up again. Sorry.
Yeah, that's them dogs.
I don't reckon I know nobody.
Yeah,
named
it
Gary.
was interesting because when you chase that money,
Took me a minute.
you sell everything.
100%.
I forget, somebody said like 10% of what you used to is the most you need, because Lemmy always talked about that. They said, aren't you upset towards the end of his life that you weren't like a mega rock star? And he goes, I got everything I need. Got my jack, got my
Oh, no.
smokes.
Lemmy
You are
was
not talk that way.
hugely humble
that was
and
I know exactly what
well grounded.
Yep.
He lived in a very simple 2-bedroom apartment. So my goal, I've been to L.A., but I for whatever reason never went to the Rainbow.
Oh, I will never go back to LA again.
Okay.
It was so.
Want another?
Everything the Guns N' Roses video showed is exactly what I experienced.
It's
me know
not
when you're
it's
ready.
not the greatest place.
Uh-uh.
But I want to go back and I want to go to the Rainbow and I want to play his poker machine.
Yeah.
That's a
Thanks, buddy.
stupid goals in life, you know. So I had a stupid goal last week, which was to go to the Starland Ballroom,
That's fucking stupid.
and I actually got to see Queensryche there, which in my wildest
so stupid
imagination
anymore.
never thought I would see Queensryche in the Starland. Saw Accept there. That I expected.
Accept is great.
They're one of my favorite
Oh
bands.
my God. I turned on them too late in life. Not too late in life.
And there's
but-
only really one guy left, but it's the guitar player and the singer from TT Quick, who's
Mark's
been with
great.
him for almost 10 years now.
Yep.
And the great thing about going up there was a lot of Mark's friends were there.
Okay.
You know, it was like a hometown show.
Yeah.
The place was sold the fuck out.
Yeah.
It was such a cool environment.
Yeah. No, Accept's
and
a
then
great band.
Queensryche just Todd Latour, I've seen him at least 6 times. He is a magnificent singer. Nothing against he's not going to match what happened in Queensryche in 1988 or whatever like that, but still he
Which,
is.
you know what? Now rock and roll has back history to it. When Dio left Rainbow, oh my God,
Right.
Or this band, or like even with Kiss, all the changes.
Right.
But now, or Bowie particularly. But when you look back now, that way you have
diversity.
So if you don't like the pop Kiss,
Easy.
We can't have that.
no. You want diversity.
No, there's no diversity.
There should be a lot of
I had
diversity.
2 types of beer today. I might get deported.
My beer got deported last week.
Oh,
Speaking of TV shows, we'll switch some gears. Guess who I got to meet 2 weeks ago? Charlie Sheen.
Interesting.
Dude, what was that like?
That must have been interesting.
Well, we go down with Beth and Angelo.
you washed afterwards, right?
Where the fuck did you meet him?
Well, he was doing the sit down. It's hard to explain. He just sat there and talked for 2 hours, almost like we did.
Oh, it was a thing.
Yeah, it was a thing. And God, this was so embarrassing.
You're going to come to this thing, and you're going to sit down and you're going to talk to these people.
Yeah, and so he did, and they
you're
showed a
clean
nice
the toilets
little.
afterward.
They showed a nice little video of all his a collage of all his material, and you think, wow, he really had a nice long story. But the thing was, when they got it open to the question and answer, people were bringing up embarrassing things to him.
Oh, yeah.
So the first guy brings
Be
up
respectful. What did I tell you? Be
he
respectful.
didn't do that, but he should have. First guy comes and says, Charlie, my mom used to run a brothel in Bronx, and here's like a photo album.
You owe her money.
And he goes like, I really don't remember. Those were really hazy days. And he talked about his love of baseball, and he talked about how he would have ended 2.5 Men with him and Alan hugging in the middle. And that would have been faded to black, and that was it. So
That
it was
was
just
a
him talking.
great show.
Oh, what a great show. And so when he was at the end of a meet and greet, and
So you walked up to him and said, "You fucking drug addict."
no, I didn't. I said, do you still enjoy a good cigar? That's the only thing I could think of. Because that's like what me and him share.
Did he say metaphorically?
No, he goes, you know what, I can't, because then it reminds me of bourbon.
Oh.
And he seems really straight, but he's hitting that nicotine vape like he was a 2-year-old with a pacifier.
He's
What's the
an
thing I've
addict.
always see with vapes? Like you're
Is that what you do?
You're driving.
My
along-
daughter does that too.
You're driving
Guilty
along, and you used to see people. Somebody stop at a light, you puff come out.
Right.
But then you see somebody with a vape. It's like, it's like a fucking Max Fleischer.
Dude, I drive
move
down
in
the blue
cartoon.
route. I drive down the blue route. My car smells like I was in a pot fire.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's like I went to Giant the other day. I had to go pick up a couple things for Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm like, I got out of the car before I got to Giant, and I'm like, hungry.
Look at the size of that thing. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ! Does that power your phone too?
Georgia Peach.
Yep,
Holy
plug it
shit.
in, yeah. But no, Charlie was very nice. The meet and greet was just a picture and a hello kind of thing. No, very nice guy and seemed to have his shit together. But
Well,
then
for now.
somebody said a great question.
No offense.
He goes, right. He said, every time I make it to a certain level where I feel like I'm the shit, he goes, then I fall into addiction. So the person who was interviewing said,
It's
well, you know
called
what? Self-destruction.
self-destruct.
That's why at best I've been mediocre my whole life.
Yeah, right. No sense going, yeah.
I've never reached any height, so I have yet to get there.
I'm like,
Oh,
am
stop.
I having fun and I'm not insanely rich? It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, as long as I'm comfortable.
I'm a dollar heir.
Yeah.
I
It's
might
like,
even.
it's like my dad.
I might be a penny heir.
My dad went out of his way to make money, and he worked like basically till the day he died,
All right, give me a beer.
even though he didn't have to.
I have a 20 upstairs with your name on it,
I could give him a pounder.
but I can't give it to you.
Oh, there you go.
A 20?
Yeah, it's got your name on it.
Why?
I don't know.
Better than a bullet, I
I
suppose.
found it at Screwballs.
Oh, gosh. So how was the shows this week?
Whose underwear was that in? I gave that to Kim, fair
Her
and
name
square.
was Sheila.
Oh, it was it really?
The shows were okay.
Yeah.
Wednesday was weird.
I know. Those Wednesdays.
Dude, we normally have like a sold out show. I mean, it was a sold out bar. But the dining room, there were all these reservations, and the people didn't come. So like then people walk in to see a reservation, they walk back in the other room.
You got to find out if
I
somebody's
gotta
just
like
fucking
start
doing
pulling
that.
these things up.
Yeah.
So nobody was in the dining room, and it just felt like weird.
Yeah.
Because normally it's crazy. But then Friday night we played over at the other place there, at
Peppers.
the Schleppers,
Yeah.
and it was great.
Good.
You know,
Yeah.
for a Black Friday especially. Like I expected we were going to
Can't
walk
just
into
be Friday.
Empty Friday, yeah, because everybody's shopping and shit.
but it was great.
Good.
So that's fine.
Not good.
You know, I don't know what are you going to
But
do.
I mean, the bar was really packed. I mean, like you said.
No,
like,
it was
the whole-
overpacked.
The whole
Dude,
last half of the.
You and I left at 3 something.
I know.
We can't say that it officially happened. That may not really have happened.
No,
but
it
it was very late when Jim and I left.
I was shocked. I had no was because it was I think at the quarter of 2 or quarter of 3.
We really got to.
I think you were like saying something. I'm like, wait, no, really? Fuck.
But that was in the
they
afternoon.
don't kick anybody out.
Where
But
was
I mean,
it?
they
Where
were
was-
trying to throw people out after that fight broke out.
Oof.
Yes.
That little
Whatever that was.
Stop. That whatever the hell that was.
She was hot.
No, it was just like two guys like pussy. Yeah.
They get them beer muscles. That's what happens.
Yeah, like somebody who's like walking the other direction, calling you a pussy. It's like, I noticed you're getting further away.
But it was that was an interesting night.
No shit. To quarter 3, 4 o'clock in the morning back in the day, and we used to play the 10 to 2s.
Right.
Oh my
But I mean,
God.
I'm surprised they don't just
Especially
throw
in
everybody the
Jersey.
fuck out though.
Well,
You can't make money with the door shut.
Yeah, but they can't stay open legally.
but that did allegedly happen.
Right. Yeah.
Allegedly.
But the weird thing was she did call last call at like 1:30.
Yes, she did.
And the problem is you're just sitting there like, but I have more.
I was just observing for a
Hey,
very
Joby.
long time. I had a great time. So at the end of a gig, my favorite things to do, if I'm not driving far, is to have a bourbon or something on the ice and just sit back and.
When the fuck have you ever had a bourbon on ice?
I just had one on Friday night.
Well, that was the first time. I never saw you have a bourbon on ice.
Do you like old fashions?
I do.
I just had one before you guys got here.
Down the casinos, they were having banana chocolate old fashions.
That's a little much for me.
No. It was just the right amount of
Joby?
to kill that. Hey, Joe. Just enough to kill that burn. So they were going down like water.
You put a little simple syrup in there.
Right. Oh, the old fashions are so good.
I love them.
So good, yeah.
I made a nice one tonight. I used regular bitters and a drop of orange bitters. Have never done that before. I never mixed
Yeah, I
them.
like orange bitters.
But apparently they do that.
They do. It is. It's very good.
So I was like, I'm going to take a chance.
What kind of bourbon?
I didn't use bourbon.
Oh, okay.
I used Bushmills tonight.
Okay. That's.
I've been drinking Bushmills. Jameson is my favorite. I had.
I like the Irish.
I had what the hell did I have at Peppers? Ed made me a drink. He said, "What do you want?" I said, "I need something brown." He goes, "I got the right thing."
I'll
for you."
shit in a jar.
And he just put it on, put it on ice, and I sat there and just relaxed. And he and I were having a nice conversation. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it to Thanksgiving.
Right.
And then these two guys that were getting along, it was like my cats. They're licking each other and they're happy and everything's good. And the next thing you know,
just got out of hand.
and they're like rolling on the floor.
Two dudes
Yeah,
were
that's
licking
not
each
good.
other and then started rolling on the floor.
Metaphorically speaking.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
It's a hell of a metaphor. I got to tell you.
These two guys were nice. They were having a good time. They were relaxed. They were cool. They were
Like, did they know each other? Or you
They
had no
definitely
idea?
knew each
Oh,
other.
okay.
But then and I was like, Ed, you got it.
You voted for who? I'll kill you.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
No.
Wasn't that? That's
It definitely
starts it.
wasn't that.
That's what usually starts it.
Because after he broke it up, they were back to like,
I was going to say, I feel like
was-
Ed's the perfect bartender to have, like,
oh, yeah.
in
He's got
presence if something like that breaks out.
He's got the Zach Wild thing going on.
He honestly had. I don't know if it's the way he rolls his sleeves up. He looks like he's got a bat within range at all times.
Well,
I wouldn't be
He
surprised
gives
if he
off
did.
that
actually.
vibe.
he was
Ed is
he was a
guy.
baseball player.
Yes, he was. He was a very good baseball. Sure, he's still could
Quite
probably
the
do it.
sportman.
He is.
Well, Anthony at Tom's
athlete.
is very good at putting out fires
Oh yeah.
with just a look.
Yeah, some people got that.
Yeah, just a look, and that was
No, I've watched that, and somebody I was in a band with had an interaction with him.
Yeah.
It's probably why old school's not there anymore.
What, fucked his wife.
That would be death. Oh my goodness! Oh,
That one.
that would be death.
Excuse me. I'll just get away.
That's funny because one of the first times we ever got hired at the Sand Trap, when Graham Krause used to run it, first thing he said to me was, "We're not going to bring all them fighters in with you."
Fighters.
And I'm thinking 6 years.
No,
in,
we're
The
gonna.
Marines.
We're bringing in mages and rogues. Why?
Yeah, well, it just hit me. I'm like, we haven't, and I'm thinking back, we've never really had a tussle
No,
because it's rock and roll when everybody's.
it's fun.
It's fun. There was never any. And I'm trying to think if there might have been here or there, but not like any major.
Jeff Baker in the house. Wow, dude, when are you coming
And
over
he's making
my
me
house,
thirsty.
man? We got to talk about Kiss.
Oh, what do you think about that Las Vegas thing?
I thought that was awesome, and it was a rough weekend for me because I decided that when they announced it, I wasn't going to go. I was like, oh, this is just a cash grab from Pop House that owns Kiss. It's not going to be real. They're not really going to do anything. And then it turned into a thing.
Yeah.
Like a full-blown thing. And
The meeting of Scandinavians.
Ace was potentially going to show up there apparently before he died. I don't know if that's true. I'm not maybe speaking out of my anus. But there it is. But you know, Bruce Kulick got up and played a couple songs with the boys. They had some cool displays. They had like the makeup cases from the last tour.
Oh wow!
Out on display.
Oh, so you went?
I didn't go.
I was gonna say because I seen everything online.
I watched it online. I had friends there. All my Kiss friends were.
Nobody actually went to this.
No,
Everybody just watched it.
No,
They made $0.
that's
but
why
I can't understand why they're not doing this
there
anymore.
was a webcam.
Well, that's
No,
why
my
it's hard to go
buddies
to
were there.
concerts.
I'm just fussing.
That's why I don't go to Amsterdam. I just like watch it on video.
But that's
I want to
shit
feel
now.
it, Jim.
That's like NFL games. It's like people don't go to NFL games. Corporate companies buy all the fucking tickets
Yeah.
and then they give them to their employees.
True.
And shit
or
like that.
scalpers.
That
what it
started.
is.
That started in '90. Whenever Aerosmith did "Love in an Elevator," my kids were in grade school and picked them up, and the teacher goes, "Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Go, we're thinking of you last night." I said, "Oh yeah, why?"
In what
Gross.
way?
Went to see Aerosmith, and we had private boxes, and it was so loud we had to leave.
What?
I said, "Well, the next time you do that, call me and Regina because I've never had a box seat."
Oh, they changed them at the Xfinity Center.
Xfinity.
I've done that. I've
So-
gone to see Lawrence Welk, and the bubbles irritated my eyes.
Yeah,
So
It's
when-
loud.
when
that's
the
what I say.
ki-
What do you expect?
When the Kiss reunions came around, they had the
they were
three
the
shows,
best.
right?
Yeah.
So I went to 2 out of 3. One we had seats on the first level, like row 5 or something, and then a friend of ours had box seats. They said, "Oh, you can come with us." So we went and we were in the box seats. So it was not the corporate box seats, but the regular box seats. So you have a bar, you have food service, you have private bathrooms. I don't have to pee with those dregs and wait in line to piss in the sink. Because that's how the Spectrum used to be.
Oh, I've been to the Spectrum before.
Yeah.
So I didn't spend really any time
I'd
at my
rather just
seat. I was
piss
up
into
in
my
the
sock.
bar enjoying the show, So, but that's all changed now. So they blew out the walls between, like, because you used to have, like, it would be a section of, like, 20 seats. Now it's like 3 sections, a giant bar that looks like it came from Star Trek.
Wow.
Because we did this for Iron Maiden.
Okay.
And it wasn't the same feel. It didn't have the same
Right.
essence.
When was the last time? 2017, Genesis last show.
They still had the regular boxes.
Okay, so
there.
that's what. Yeah, because
I saw Bon Jovi with those boxes. I saw Black Sabbath in that environment. It was really great. But I'm trying to. I saw a lot of bands like that.
I've never had box seats.
I bought them. They weren't that expensive. They were only like $25 more per ticket.
That's not bad.
than
Well,
the
then-
regular
No.
ticket.
Yeah, that's
no,
not
then
bad.
go for it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm like,
nothing.
well, why wouldn't I do that? I can,
Absolutely.
I have a bathroom that I don't have to work. Hey, how you doing? Do you mind if I piss in your shoes?
That's why I missed the 700 level. You just like whiz wherever the hell you are.
Sure.
That's crazy.
Yep. One Eagles game I ever went to. I was working at Safeguard. I first met Regina, and they gave out tickets. Lions Eagles, 700. Around Christmas time, because Regina just got a brand new leather jacket. Never
no.
forget. Sit next to a guy, beer all over the
Fountains.
place. It's freezing cold. I could be home, like you said, Matt, on the couch.
Right.
With your favorite beverages or whatever you like. And I'm like, why would I do this?
Well, that's the thing. It's like you're paying at least a minimum of $100
easy,
per ticket,
easy,
right?
easy,
let's just
right.
go with 100. It's more than that. Then you got to pay for parking, and I know like going to like MetLife, it's
expensive.
it's
these
expensive.
things.
Then you got to take when MetLife was getting built, and even for years afterwards, you'd have to park in Secaucus, New Jersey, which is like 15 minutes away. Hop on a train or a bus.
But you know who had a radio
And they
a
drive
TV
you around.
show there in Secaucus?
Not Howard Stern.
And it was Howard
Sven
and then
Gould.
and the other guy with the little hat, cousin something or other.
Yeah, that was one of your early
It was a weird show.
know.
It got simulcast in the Philadelphia area.
See, I'm thinking of Philly. I'm thinking Uncle Ed, but that's a different.
Uncle something. It was Uncle.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I do know who you're. I do think I know who you're talking about.
That was in Secaucus.
Well, Secaucus is like.
It's like this
Late
little
at night, right?
Yeah, it was late night.
That's
night,
like
yeah.
that's like the opening scene of The Sopranos. Is Secaucus.
Totally.
No, it is. I mean, it's literally.
No. I went to a Kiss
like
convention.
Bada Bing is like you drive
I'm
past
going to
all
tell you a
this
story. So there was a Kiss convention in about, I'm going to say 2008, and it was at the Holiday Inn or something in Secaucus. And I was dating a lady.
Uncle Paulie?
I was dating a lady who.
Yep, Uncle Paulie. Yep, you're right.
No, that's not his name.
That's
Uncle
the guy
Beaver?
from the Sopranos.
No,
or
different.
something.
Uncle
yeah.
Paulie's Sopranos.
Yeah.
I was dating a lady who had some experience in some places where she worked, where she did some wiggling. So I took my son with her, and we went up to the Kiss convention, and she said, we can go to Bada Bing. It's right down the road. But it wasn't Bada Bing. That's not the real name of the place.
It is. It is now. Like
It
there
is,
is actually
but
that
it wasn't.
sign.
So
Yeah,
she
it's
had
not
worked there.
Yeah. Okay.
So we went down there and we checked it out, and we met Eric Singer that day, and at the convention, and then we went to Hoboken for sushi. I had a cool kid. He was like 7 years old. He was like, "Let's get sushi. This is cool."
That's where
That's awesome.
Air France gets their brie.
Hoboken's a good time. I got to say, there's a
And I
couple.
think a lot of
so-
bottled water comes
couple cool
from there.
bars. in
But
Hoboken.
literally, we went to Secaucus and
Yeah.
went to the convention, and it was a lot of fun.
It's a good area. I mean,
And what do you think?
Gabe Fritz is on. He's a guy from back in the day.
Yes. Hey, Gabe, how you doing, man? What do you think of the new Peter coming out? Peter Chris.
I'm gonna buy it.
Oh, hubby. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got Paul Schaefer helping him do the whole
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
Peter's a great guy. I met him with David about 7 years ago at a
I used to shovel
record
my
convention.
driveway, actually.
That was a different guy.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was
Oh, it was Dave Chris.
yeah.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, I met Peter over at Oaks.
That's where I met him.
Okay. And our buddy Whit from Mom and Ken was battling cancer at the time.
Oh no,
And we all went together, and he actually said a nice prayer with us.
that's Peter.
Yeah, Peter.
Peter's the guy that will fight you in the band practice and backstage, but in the world of life,
Yep.
he's there for you.
Yeah, and not to bring up the deceased, but that was one of my least favorite meet and dates.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, okay.
Me too. It was the same thing.
Where'd you get these fucking pictures at?
He was actually nice to me
Yeah.
compared to other people.
Yes.
Shook my hand. He was very courteous. I told him that he was an influence to me, and
I love you.
and that he was discourteous to my son.
Ooh.
He just wasn't. My son walked away from that like he had met one of his heroes, and it was one of those "don't meet your heroes"
yeah.
things. But Peter was. My son talks about meeting Peter to this day. They had a moment. They talked about Gene Krupa,
Yep.
and Beats, and it was just Peter got up from his table, walked around, and hugged my son.
I hugged everybody.
It was.
He was great.
It was. Maybe he was doing it to everybody. For me, it was. Wow, that was great.
No, and Ace was kind of.
Oh, Joby's saying he met Mickey at Oaks. You talking about Mickey Dolenz?
Mickey Dolenz, yeah.
I met him that day too, and nobody was going to his table. I felt bad.
Well, Mickey's one of my other guys. Don't meet your heroes. We had it up at Reading, or is it? Yeah, Reading, the small theater, not the Sovereign, but the small one. It was Peter Noon, Gary Puckett, and Mickey, and they all did their half-hour shows, which was great.
He was nice when I met him.
Yeah, well, Peter. So at the end of the night, they had merch tables, like these. So Mickey was here.
That's what this is.
No,
No, the people are coming in soon.
okay, oh yeah, we'll do meet and greets.
We're going to
yeah.
do a meet and greet for the Oaks show.
We can give these stickers away.
Get
and,
the stickers away, and Freddie's going to sign his name to your shit. It's only $5.
It's only $5, and pictures $45.
Tattooing your dick costs a lot more.
A lot more.
And if
but
it's
so,
erect, then you have to lay down. You have to take
There's
out
bleeding
Yeah,
involved.
we have to talk about that.
so Peter Noon comes out. He had the center table. He was dressed sharper than he actually was on stage. And oh, you look lovely, sweetheart. And he sold everything off the table. Gary Puckett did all right, and like you said, Mickey's over there not getting any action.
He should have put on his stuff from the Tick.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my God.
What was the other one he did in the 70s, like a Goober and a Ghost Chasers kind of show?
That's right.
I can't remember what it was. It was
Was it Speed Buggy?
Speed Buggy? No, it wasn't Speed Buggy. Shit, now I gotta look it up.
But
Joby knows. Joby can ask his singer.
yeah. So go over. I had a big original Monkeys button that I've had, and I met all the Monkeys. And Mike, saddest one was Peter. He was the record show when it used to be in Philly, and he came out acoustic. He had the Charles Manson look.
Oh no!
And he's sitting there with a water.
I know. We were talking about that, Terry. Terry's now here.
And so I said, "Yo, could autograph you? Thank you." And I said, "You need anything? Or you could give me a cup of coffee." And so he was a nice enough guy. And then Davey was super nice. Met him at a Channel 12 taping, which...
See, my first experience with him was probably...
the Funky Phantom.
The Brady Bunch.
Okay. I'll keep losing these.
And they're adjustable.
Yeah.
You have a small head, apparently.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's all hair.
That piece of crap, too.
So anyway, Mickey gets on the phone, and as we're walking away...
Hello?
He says...
Can you get me telly 1, 2, 3, 4?
He says to his agent, "Why'd you put me up with all these hillbillies?"
No.
Yeah. And I walked around. I went like this. I took it right off the button.
I thought he was like in Boy
I was
Meets
like,
World
really? So I must have caught him on a bad day.
Well, at
they're
least
not-
you were
I
honest
thought I
here.
saw that at
Yeah.
the top of his thing.
That one I remember him from.
What year are you talking about, Jim?
This is like from the 70s, the Funky Phantom cartoon.
Oh, God.
Have you got a picture of it?
When they had good cartoons.
I'm not familiar with this at all.
When they made them in America. No, they didn't. They probably were making them in China.
The Funky Phantom.
Or where did they draw all the
There it
cartoons
is.
in the 70s?
He was this dude. He was a redheaded guy right here.
That looks totally like a Scooby-Doo ripoff of some
Oh,
sort.
absolutely. Yeah,
Everything
they all
was.
I mean,
yeah.
literally, just
Yeah.
look at the characters. It's just
Yeah.
like, I mean...
Everything was a ripoff of Scooby-Doo. It was like,
It was
oh,
all
that
Hanna-Barbera,
works.
yeah.
Oh, 100%.
It was like this, the Speed Buggy, what else? Goober and the Ghost Chasers.
Every literally had like their Shaggy.
literally.
Yeah.
There's,
Looks like that,
that's...
How many years that run? I don't even remember that.
Oh, God.
Probably
I don't
2
even
or
know.
3.
Yeah, maybe 1.
Yeah, I was going to say they don't.
And then Land of the Lost came along, and it just blew everything out of the water.
That's right.
Let's see.
HR
Slee
Puff and
Stacks.
stuff.
17 episodes, 1 season.
Yeah, that's one thing. You usually find stuff on the reruns now, but some of that you can't.
We were literally talking about Slee Stacks at work the other day.
I saw that guy, that aliens guy. I saw a meme go by. Like, I'm not saying it was Slee Stacks, but it was Slee Stacks. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Slee Stacks were cool, man.
No, Enoch was cool. Slee Stacks were slimy and.
I just loved the whole thing.
It was a weird show. I mean, it was bizarrely
Poorly acted, bad effects,
wasn't even
bad
that, though,
graphics.
but if you think-
as a kid, it was like,
But no,
wow.
if you go back and like if you watch them all again and then it all relate, like it's cyclical. Like it all does have some kind of story under it. It's
an arc.
crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like when you're a kid, you're just like, I wonder what Holly's gonna look like when she's get boobs. You don't care, But
and the brother looked like he was from Eight Is Enough.
yeah. Everybody looked like Willie Ames back then.
Right.
Yeah. We need a guy. We need I don't know, medium height, skinny, big fucked up hair.
Bro.
Got anybody?
Fro bro. The white fro bro blonde.
We
with
need
blue
that.
eyes.
We need that white guy with the huge fro from room 222. You got that guy around?
And some really tight Lee jeans with a bulge.
Yeah, and they've got to be flares.
And once they get something popular, they dig out what's the
They
popular.
mine it like
No.
it's just going. They're just going. But it's funny when you think about that. There weren't a lot of copycat bands of Kiss that made it. You didn't see a lot of guys with makeup and bands like.
No.
Because Gene Simmons hunted them down and killed them for sport.
Well, it was probably their manager that hunted them down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Bill
sure they
O'Coin.
got sued.
But you were taking a gigantic risk. People don't understand that now.
I mean, there's the Insane Clown Posse. Does that count?
I didn't say that.
Well,
Slipknot's about
Well, when
the next closest, if you
when
want to even call
what's
it
his
the same
name
thing.
came out,
Guar
the,
went a little nuts.
the
but-
German guy. He sang really high falsetto.
Hitler.
That too.
That's it, yeah.
What was
No,
that?
he made everybody sing high.
What was that guy's?
The German guy.
The German guy.
I think he was German.
That leaves it. What years are we talking?
Yeah.
God.
Like more recent, like the last 20
makeup
years.
very similar to Gene Simmons.
Not King Diamond.
King Diamond.
Okay, yeah.
So
Oh, he
I don't
sued
even know
Gene.
who that
Sued
is.
them.
Gene, literally, Gene did personally went after him.
Truth, I have gone to an Insane Clown Posse concert.
Cool.
Didn't Howard
Sure.
Howard Stern have them on his show? And
I think so. It's
and he busted them to pieces, if I remember
well,
correctly.
it's really weird. So if you they actually still put out music, and what's fascinating about it is it's exactly the opposite of what they
did?
used to do, because now they have children and it's all about God and Jesus and all
Are
that
you
stuff.
kidding me?
I swear to God.
Ouch.
It's really weird though, because they're
Jeff,
still,
Denmark-
psychopathic
Denmark
serial
is-
killers.
is-
You motherfuckers ready?
Hail Mary, full of grace. the
It's
Lord-
weird. It's just weird.
Denmark is geographically close to Germany. I don't know.
You write a song called The
fuck that
Nedden
up.
Game, and now you're writing music of that. Dude, it's crazy.
just wrong.
It's
It's wrong.
crazy.
They're like
crazy.
the Striper in reverse.
I'll be the first to admit it. I owned many of their CDs when I was a kid because I thought it was a riot. I just thought it was funny. And now I listen to it and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, I can't even...
Well, it's like Amy Grant. When I worked
I
at the
can't.
mall, there was an Amy Grant poster. I'm like, she's hot. She does Christian rock. Yeah, she ain't so hot. No more.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, it's
See,
all right.
Debbie Gibson's still looking pretty good. I saw her on the Thanksgiving parade. I think.
I was never into her. I like Tiffany. She was more of a whore.
Tiffany's still playing.
She's still playing
More
too.
kind of, she looked more like she'd hurt you. I like that.
I really I was trying to explain to my stepdaughter. She was here on the Black Friday, and we're watching. Where's the Thanksgiving? I don't know. We were watching the damn parade.
That was Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
There's not a Black Friday.
I was going
parade.
to say there's no Black Friday.
Well, there should be.
That's at the mall.
Maybe
waiting
more
in
people
line.
will come to the damn show.
You're thinking of the March to Montgomery. That's a totally different.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Don't be that guy.
It's not cool to do that anymore.
What, March?
Yeah.
Hey. Unless you're goose stepping.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Depends on who you.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Gwar? I love Gwar.
Bill Alcoyne was their manager.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
See.
I would
Billy
dress
Idol
up like
was-
that for Halloween, but you really can't give out candy wearing that shit.
Yeah, well, they took it to another level than Kiss. Though,
Oh, they
right?
sure did.
Oh God, yeah.
That's why Bill was like, I'll go.
But
this
like
route.
going back and looking at it, it's really not all that. Now you
Now.
look at it now and you're like, yeah, whatever. But I
No,
imagine
when
at the
Kiss
time,
came out, it was like, what the fuck?
I'm
is
talking
happening?
about Gwar though, because Gwar was like what mid '80s.
Gwar. When Gwar came out, it was what the fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now it'd be
hell,
like HR Puff and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say now it's like what the
there's
hell
that
is
band, the
this?
Cybertronic Spree. They go to Oaks once in a while. They dress up like Transformers and play and
And
sing.
then there's the Star Wars
and I'm
band
like,
that does
don't
that.
start
fuck
with
do you
that.
play with that?
That's crazy.
I'd rather listen to AI. I'd rather listen to AI original.
Jim has that covered.
We'll work on that.
No, he does good. Jim does good with the AI.
No, I was gonna say that was very good.
I still got the Gwar T-shirt with all the goo all over it, and we used to play Crocodile all the time, and beheadings. And I'll never forget one time we had a guy come over to clean our carpets, and he seen all my records. He goes, "You ever a band called Gwar?" And he's describing it. He goes, "They catapult shit into the audience." I mean, you don't mean literal shit. He goes, "Well, yeah." So I went to the Troc to see him, and boy, if he didn't shoot that catapult right up into the balcony.
Was it poop?
No, it was
looks like
simulation.
poop.
Yeah, and so then I took my niece, my daughter, up to Crocodile, and the beheadings. Now they actually cleaned up too a little bit because when they had the girl, she would have her cycle on the monitors.
I have the CD, Jim Garish and the Chronicles. I have it.
What is that?
It's an Indian band.
Wow.
They're very good. They're not what you would expect at all. I'll play it. I'll play it in a minute.
Okay.
Are you guys familiar
And
with
then we'll
G.G. Allen at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole. I mean, that's even like that's taking
Now,
Gwar and making Gwar look.
I
like
saw Wasp at the Tower.
Yeah.
And it was the first tour. They were opening for Metallica.
Amy Grant.
And
Can you imagine?
for real,
That'd be awesome.
I'd see that.
Nobody would stay for Amy Grant.
well, the singer's actually a born again Christian now.
Fascinating
Everyone
stuff.
is
But,
once they
I'm telling
fail. You get to the point where your life's fucked and you just throw a Hail Mary, literally.
Except for one guy. And he was throwing raw meat into the audience. But I'll play you some Garish. Let's see if I can find it on my...
Are you going to get in trouble for that?
Probably.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Well,
Play it later.
I'll yeah, I guess it's fucking killer.
Is it like metal? I mean,
Here it
guitar
is.
or-
No.
Is this it? It's not that? Okay.
So there's a sound check in it that's famous. I might be able to get away with that.
Switch 625 is a famous soundtrack. Check.
Let's see if I can find it. Maybe I can find some live shit.
Try a cover. Well, I'd be shocked if you found a cover.
See, this thing's a video. Oh, here it is. This is the singer from Gershon the Chronicles. Doing a sound check.
That sounds like what I just played.
I could hear it, but I can barely hear it.
I'll play it.
You promise, and then you cut it out.
It's only 13 seconds.
He's probably into tantric sex too. The guy's got it all.
Yeah.
He is. He can sing. Let's see if I can. This is
the
here's-
voice.
This is a. It's a video. It's an official video, so I'll get zing, dinged, and zing.
Oh, you're gonna get in lots of trouble.
Yeah. I have 10 minutes to figure this out because then we have to do the Florida Man.
We do.
This fucking sucks.
Let's see if I can find him live.
Wow. How long have you been around?
About 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
Like that, that it's been popular here. They've been around a long time.
Who is it again?
Garish and the Chronicles, and it sounds like it's something that you wouldn't expect. They're great, dude.
Hot Gandhi and the motherfuckers.
I mean, I play their shit between sets at shows, and people are like, "Oh, who's this?" And I'm like, "It's a bunch of Indian guys."
Wow.
Took a minute for that to register. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Hold
I'm
on.
like, wait,
We'll
what?
try. We'll try
Actually-
and find it.
Wait, I think that'd be a great band name, Oedipus and the Motherfuckers.
You have to just change the spelling a little bit.
The T-shirts would be wonderful.
Oh, I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna do
It's
that.
actually really good.
This is somewhere in Germany or something. So I could probably pull this up.
That's metal. Heavy sound. Drums sound good.
Yeah, man.
Are
Best
on
part is the
America's Got
singer, though.
Talent?
They were in America's Got Talent.
Oh. Good groove.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fun.
Yeah.
I like it. It's good.
Hard to. This isn't like a vocal that really shows what he can do. Let's try
That
this
must be
one.
the opening.
Oh, that's that damn video I keep clicking on. Damn it. I can't find a. But I'm telling you, man, I play this at gigs and people come up to me
they're
like, who is
killer.
that? This band's great. Yeah, this is Mumbai. It's the same fucking thing. Man, I keep getting trapped. I'm trapped. Now, if I played something for America's Got Talent, would that be a...
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay, so, all right. Did I play that?
No, I did.
Oh.
I don't remember what it is. It was something I put together, and I don't know what. I don't remember.
This is from America's Got Talent.
We are a band called Girish and the Chronicles, all the way from Sikkim, India.
How long have you been a band for?
Uh-oh. I lost my signal.
Nah, that was the Facebook police. Mark Zuckerberg.
16 years they've been together. Huh. Yeah, I'm losing signal here.
Sorry, I'll stop downloading porn.
Dude, save it for later.
I am saving it for later. What do you think I'm doing it now?
That's exactly why it's downloaded now.
That's why it's downloaded now, right?
What the fuck's wrong with you?
The download.
And when you watch porn, you start it off with...
Let's take a look at our first music video.
Anyway, they're a great band.
Had to check them out, yeah.
Yeah, they're probably one of the best new metal bands that's out there. They play in front of a lot of people over there in the India.
Yeah. I just got turned on to a band called Mannequin Pussy.
I don't know that one.
Yeah. We were doing She Fest at the Winter Closet, and one of the female singers that were playing, she walked in with that T-shirt.
I remember a band called Nashville Pussy.
Oh. Nashville Pussy I've heard of, yeah.
Oh, they were such a
named
great
after
band.
a Ted Nugent line.
Yep, they were Nashville. They were opening up for Motorhead at the Troc, and Motorhead refused to play because the PA system wasn't big enough. So they came out and signed autographs, took pictures, and to me they were like up and coming. I thought, they're going to be, and ended up playing the roast beef place, Nick's. And it was one of them things where Nick's was having nationals, so to speak.
Was this at the big place in the Northeast?
Yes.
Oh,
and they had Michael Bruce from Alice Cooper play a solo set one time, and got to meet him. That was nice. But anyway, Nashville and Corey Parks, 6'5" something. She's doing the Gene Simmons thing with the fire in that place, and they were just an amazing band. And so
I did that one time, and four guys just beat me over the head.
Was that when you opened for Whitesnake?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard about that.
No, wasn't Whitesnake. It was an imitation band called Gray Snake.
Oh,
Gray Snake.
But no, they were killer, and they still kind of.
They
opened up for.
I did a Whitesnake show.
That was a different thing. That was on my OnlyFans page.
They just opened up for who? Buck Cherry.
Okay.
Keswick.
We just started playing a Buck Cherry tune.
Which one?
Crazy Bitch.
Oh my!
Brought it back.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Hey man,
I asked to
the
have
dance
that
floor
years ago.
fills.
But,
It's a good song.
It
I know.
fills.
I know.
It's a good song.
They lose their frickin' minds.
I'm a crazy bitch.
And Jim, that's like American Girl from Tom Petty.
That's true.
I cannot
Same
imagine what brings that. It's not a dancey tune.
There's just something that happens.
Well, it's like that song by the Killers, Mr. Brightside. Everybody loses their shit. They're all like happy and dance. I'm like, did you listen to the fucking lyrics?
Right. Yeah.
I relate to those.
It's like the same people, like, you're at a Floyd concert and they're playing like Goodbye Blue Sky, and they're like, fuck are you happy for? Talking about World War II.
It's nice to see Sharon and Jack and the family. Did you see the new T-shirt from Ozzy?
No.
Another prick in the wall.
Oh, that's great. Oh, good.
Yep, and it's Ozzy pissing on the wall from the album cover.
Yeah.
And his piss is the rainbow from Dark Side of the Moon.
Jesus, perfect.
And on the back, it's got the full wall album, and it's crossed off, and it says Ozzy Rules. I was like, good, yeah. Because Roger Waters, where did he lose the plot?
I don't know. It's a little weird what's going on with that guy.
Yeah.
Gabe's saying if we should check out the band called the Super Suckers.
Super Suckers.
Oh, yes. Very good band.
Interesting thing about the Super Suckers, my college roommate was the manager for them. He worked with Black and White.
Get the fuck in.
I swear to God.
Wow.
Black and White management, I think it was. That was in like 2002, 2003. But he did the Super Suckers, and
I gotta change the name of the band.
my God.
Do something
I
different.
actually, who's the lead singer of the Super Suckers?
Oh.
Well, I found some live. I found some live Super
Interesting.
Suckers that I can actually play. I can probably get
That's
around.
so interesting.
Raw Punk Energy.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I wonder if he still works with that band.
They want me to subscribe. Oh, he's doing the.
I don't think that's the Super Suckers.
Let's just skip through that in case that's copyrighted.
That is.
Oh,
There you go. I don't know if he still does, but that
It was at a pitch a little bit.
Andrew Demarest.
Demarest, wow.
I'm having some serious internet issue.
I had a problem over
I
here.
need to run that cable in here.
2010.
Yeah,
The years
I think
fly
you
by.
should.
They have the low guitars aesthetic going. See, it used to be 30 you were cut off. Now it's fine. You can have a gray beard and rock and roll.
Well, as our idols get in their 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
So
That's so weird.
I vacillate between having the gray and not having the gray. Depends how much color I put in.
So are the Super Suckers from this area or something?
I don't know. How would I know?
Well, I went to
is in
school in
Toronto,
Boston.
though. This is-
Andrew's from Philly,
Oh.
and he was there. Man, I'm curious why it came up on. That's all.
Cheap Trick is
happened
not
to be
from
a
this area, but
coincidence.
they basically got their start here off
interesting.
South Street.
I like that.
Isn't that crazy?
I think that's awesome stuff like that.
They were doing
small
backing
world.
tracks or something for Patti LaBelle or something.
Jackie Bam Bam's been posting a lot on Instagram about the old concert.
So he called me for an audition back in the day.
Who, Jackie?
Jackie.
Oh,
He was
wow.
in a band, Red Scarlet,
Okay, yeah.
and so
Red Scarlet.
he wanted me to audition through a recommendation from somebody else, and I said that's cool. So I was gonna, and then he was like, we wear makeup, and I was like, and even as a Kiss fan, I was just like, I don't know that that's for me, but
Right, yeah.
you know. So it was long story short. I said it's a package deal. Me and my bass player, that's the way it's going to go.
Yeah.
And they said no, and I was having an issue with my my wrist at the time, so I used that as the excuse, and whatever. We
So when did he go to DJing full time?
that was in the 90s.
Okay.
I think it started out at Cheerleaders.
All right. Yep.
But then he had up in Northeast Philly at John's Boardwalk.
Yep.
My roommate who used to live here, Rich, was really good friends with Jackie at the time. So we would always hang out at John's Boardwalk with Jackie. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah, because he's always been he's been posting old advertisements of concerts.
Yeah, because he used to play at the same places we did. He was playing over at what was the place in South Jersey we all played at?
Galaxy.
Bonnie's?
Bonnie's. I don't think he ever played the Galaxy. I mean, maybe he did in another band, but I don't think Red Scarlet played the
Okay.
But I remember they were on the bill a few times.
He posted the other day, Ian Gillan at Emerald City. Tickets were $5 to get in.
How the fuck did that happen?
And
Was
this
that
was
right before Born Again?
Yeah, well, this was when he was with Gillan with Bernie Torme, and that album was killer. Wow. What's it? No, not Glory.
Because I love that
Glory
Born-
Road album.
That Born Again album is unbelievable.
Oh, I
Black
love that.
Sabbath.
I can't wait till they remaster it.
Stabbing the priest.
You know, just put it on at Rumbles. But tickets were $5. I was working at the post office late shift, so I couldn't go. And the next day, I went to Record Revolution.
And that was here in King of Prussia, wasn't it?
Record Revolution, yeah, right down the street.
Yeah.
And Larry goes, "Where were you at last night?" Anyway, long story short, 25 people showed up for Gillan on his birthday.
Wow.
And he goes, "You know what? After the encore, meet me back at the bar." And got everybody a drink at the bar.
See, class act guy.
Well, I got to meet him years ago. He was super nice. Gillan was super, super nice.
Let's get up.
Wow.
Yeah. But some of them, I went to see one time the Stranglers and the Hooters opened up. And when the Hooters were starting with the zombie song.
So listen, I was so young that when the Hooters hit, my first time seeing the Hooters was at JFK.
Still mad at the Hooters anyway.
I was a huge fan.
With the Who?
Yeah, they opened for the Who.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm pissed at them because we had a thing where, I don't know if you guys, when we were in high school, there was a thing you could write cards out, and the school that filled out the most cards, the Hooters would come play at your school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that didn't happen at Northeast High.
So we were in that. I mean, we would do SSR in homeroom. We stopped doing that. We were filling out cards. Like, we were trying really, really hard. So Bonner won, and they played at Bonner.
Archbishop Bonner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So here's what I found out
See,
later.
look at my knowledge.
So
Jewish guy.
If you pull up even images of the All You Zombies video, a guy I knew I used to work with named Mike, he's like, "That's my brother's car." You know, I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, he knew him. His car, all my brother and his friends are in the video. I'm like, you went to Bonner, didn't you? He's like, yeah, why? I'm like, you fucking asshole.
You bastards!
Wow.
Like,
He stole our show!
Cheating bastards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Think about that though. There was a different version. I remember there was the MMR version that we used to hear was the demo, and then the record version was different. And it was never to me. It was never as good as the original version.
Yeah.
But I digress.
No.
For over 2 hours, an hour and a half. It's time for Florida Man.
Oh, it is.
What's till die
No, we're not doing that. No,
Why
it's
not?
not. It's not going to happen.
What's till die
Do it again.
Enough like metal band.
It's awesome. Banjo is the most metal of all pick.
That's what Steve Martin's always said. Yeah.
Because you get the attack. It's the attack. I have a banjo somewhere in this house.
You do?
Yeah. My grandfather was a banjo, mandolin, viola, violin, guitar, 12-string player.
All right. Let me see if I can get this to fit in here.
Oh, boy.
There we go. Okay.
Spectacles. Spigoggles on. All right.
So, again, if you're just tuning in the first time, 5 of these are real headlines from the news. And one of them
depends on what your news source is.
One of them I made up. No, I've confirmed them all.
Okay.
I do work for the show. So, okay, so you have to pick the one I made up. So, number 1, Florida man is killed in porta potty. True story of a man crushed in a portable toilet at a Florida landfill. Florida man accused of assault with a fork because his baked potato was hard. 3, Florida man hits dad with pizza because he helped birth him. 4, Florida man arrested after calling 911 while hallucinating on meth. 5,
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I do every week. Florida man fined for marrying an 8-foot alligator named Virgin Mary. And
But why fine him? Like, let him get eaten.
6, Florida. Why do you put people who commit suicide in jail? Why, when people are on death row and they try to kill themselves, do you bring them back? I don't know. 6, Florida man charged with DUI on his lawnmower.
That is definitely true.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
100%.
I may be related to that person.
I think I saw him earlier. Pugsley.
So what are we supposed to do here?
You have to pick the one that I made up.
We all get a pick, I guess?
You got to pick.
I'm going to say...
you get nothing.
I'm going to say number 3. Oh, excellent.
Okay.
I can't wait to win nothing. Yeah. I'm going to say number 3.
All right.
And I'm going to say number 2.
Okay.
It'd be really sad if it's something like number 4 or number 6.
I'm going to say 1 just because it says true story.
Okay.
Giveaway. That's the take.
Everybody's saying it. It must be true.
It must be true.
Must be true. All right. So, anybody on the news services here?
That one guy.
What's that one guy say?
One guy. His name's One Guy.
That's okay.
Hello, I am one guy.
And one hung low. All right. So obviously number 6 is real.
Yep.
That's got to be.
All right. And you guys went 1, 2, 3. So okay. So number 4 is real. Actually, number 4 is real.
I'm
It
never
never
sure.
works.
That happens down Norristown every.
I was going to say, these are like common.
That's common. Yeah, that's
right.
It has to be
You're not kidding.
Florida.
Yes.
Yep. Number 1 is real.
Of course it is.
Number 3
'Cause it said it was true.
is real. I can't
It's going to be
highlight.
number 2, I guess. It's either 2 or 4 or 5.
I can't highlight this. I hate you
What's
fucking Microsoft.
going on?
And the last real one is number 2.
That's the... Oh, that was real as well.
So-
See, and I would have believed that for...
I would have.
I would have
Totally.
absolutely.
See, I lived there for 2 years, so I can make this shit up.
Yeah.
Just imagine if you had lived there longer.
What sold it, I think, was naming it Virgin Mary.
So can we revisit this in 5 years and see if that's still true?
Oh, yeah, we probably should keep all the ones that we make up and
Well, I'll
You
be
never
looking
know with Florida.
In 5 years, this is all I'll be doing.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'll be down
man.
here with Jim every night. And now. Because
But it pisses me off because I see like their
I
website's
ain't
doing this
working
shit
in 5
now.
years.
It's kind of like
Get out when you can.
like
I'm
this,
trying.
like this shit.
What does that
This-
say?
Now I have a machine gun, ho ho ho, from Die Hard.
Nice.
I remember being on that radio show years ago, and it's like, "What's your favorite Christmas movie?" And I was like, Die Hard. And everybody thought like that was the weirdest thing ever because no one had ever said it. Now it's like this huge
Totally
thing.
a Christmas
Oh,
movie.
yeah. Totally Christmas movie.
100%.
Yeah.
And it's like Florida Man was that way with me. Like I didn't think that was a thing.
The second movie even
Second
takes
one was
place
a
during
Christmas,
Christmas
yeah.
time too. I think.
And so is Lethal Weapon.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Kevin
Those
McAllister.
those are like, to me, I feel like Lethal Weapons, I feel like they've just kind of. It's not like Die Hard's where people talk about Die Hard now. I feel like nobody talks about Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, I know. It's just
because
Lethal
Mel
Weapon
Gibson
was
Mel Gibson
Because Mel
fucked it up
Gibson lost
for
his
everybody.
fucking
It was a
mind.
great
Yeah.
movie.
He really
it was a
did.
weird movie.
I
The
love
feel of
Lethal
it. There was a
Weapons.
feel of it that was very amateur.
Dude, Joe Pesci in Lethal Weapon 3,
Fucking killer.
amazing.
Yep.
Amazing.
All good movies, yep.
I think the problem with Gibson, he's more Catholic than Catholic. It's like a Rob Zombie song. I found that out. Like he's a version of like Catholic that's like way more Catholic than Catholics are. And I grew up Catholic, so I'm like, that's fucked up, man.
He's
What's wrong with you?
And the funny thing, like, growing up for me, I shouldn't say growing up, but I was pretty much grown up when his movies came out. I was over 18, I guess.
But not Mad Max came out in
Not Mad
79.
Max, but I loved those movies.
Yeah, I thought
I still love those movies.
I think he's a great actor. Like he can emote.
100%.
Amazing.
Like the look on his face. Like when he was in Lethal Weapon,
Oh
when
my
he tried to shoot
God,
himself.
that was
and the dude stopped
an
him and he's
amazing
just like,
scene.
I'm gonna get something to eat. And he just backed down from it. Or like when he's
It was
William
almost
Wallace.
like it was really happening.
Like when he's William Wallace, they don't tell you what they're doing to him.
yeah, that's
but if you know what they're doing to him, you know why he's making the look on his face. Like he's a really good actor.
He
He's
is.
a piece of shit as a human being.
Human being,
That's
not
correct.
so good.
Yeah.
But I feel like you could say that about a lot of people that create really good art.
True.
In whatever format or media you want to consider art, whatever. I think you almost have to be fucked up. Not everybody, but for some of these people, they're something is wrong up here, but it makes something else right for them.
Yeah.
No, well,
To be able to
you have
produce.
give up-
Intensity. The intensity.
Right?
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like something.
It's a sacrifice.
But it's almost like they do think differently, in more ways than we wish they did. But like but some people are obviously off the rocker. But it's like Phil Spector. It's another one, right? Like genius music. I mean, right?
Yeah, it's because he's like, no, do another take. Do another motherfucking take.
But you do. I mean, you look into. I'm sure not a lot of you guys listen to hip hop, but you look at like hip hop and like some of these producers and the things that are phenomenal people, but like they're like gangsters. Some of them, like legitimately, and it's just wild, But
well, I mean, if you're all into like Diddy and stuff, I mean, he's an artist, but he's a piece of shit as a human being.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's art more shit than anything. I wouldn't really call that art, but that's.
Well, some people would. I would.
You're right,
but
you're right.
a lot of people had wood in his apartment.
A lot of people would call.
Then
that.
again, I've thought about like actually shitting into a fan and projecting it onto a screen and selling that as like fucking paintings.
People did.
You
that.
could.
Yeah, probably would make money.
Absolutely.
People used to do rust art where they would piss on metal.
Well, they used to do things like they'd have like chimpanzees, like apes and stuff, like fucking just throw paint.
Sure.
And they'd sell it and it'd like go for millions.
If you can convince a group of people that nobody else has done this before, and hey, look what I created with this.
I've nailed
I'll
two things
take it.
together
True.
that have never been nailed together before. It's art.
If it holds
It's
value,
genius.
It doesn't matter if it's valuable.
Why do I do a
but if it
British
holds
voice every time
value-
there's- I'm buying all of it.
Just makes me seem more proper.
Yeah. Well, see, being a big Beatles fan, I bought in with Yoko with her stuff. Like I'm thinking, if you could sit, or if you could put an apple on a stand and sell it, like they just did with that Kardashian with the banana for $6 million. Not that I gotta like it, but if you have the balls, like she would sit there and they had what they called the scissor act, where she would sit on the stage in clothes, and she would hand scissors, and then they would cut off all her clothes one piece at a time until she was naked.
Oh, I thought that was like that video I saw.
And I'm like, that is like, it's not art, but it's balls.
Yeah.
And the balls in itself is the art.
Well, it's like there was a woman
that
who-
is a form of art.
But that's the thing. It's art. Art can be.
There was a woman who did a piece of art, like performance art, where she sat there and she goes, "You could do anything to her.
Yes.
Anything you want. She's just going to sit there and she's not going to stop you."
Could you
And-
wank off for her?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And
There's
that's what
that
that's what
British
was
voice.
that's what was fucked up about it, is people started doing more and more horrible
A
things
lot of
to him.
wanking was happening.
No, they were doing.
Would you like to put your spunk on me?
Wanking would probably be the better. They were starting to like torture her. Like, it was really bad shit.
Our
Like,
next
people just went
video
out.
is Spunk Masters 15.
Hey guys, this is gonna be my last Tuesday.
That's how we're done.
I will not be back on that.
Now, the balls in the art is what matters to me. If you have the balls to say, you know, there's a can, you want to buy it?
But that's the thing that's so interesting. You know, it's like, who the fuck got that idea? It's like, yeah, but if you don't try, how the hell would
Right.
you ever know either, right?
Well, it's like kids put a fucking pineapple under a glass box in a museum, and people thought it was art.
Well, it's like music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a band becomes mainstream or whatever, popular, right? They don't know what fucking songs on their 12-song album that are going to be the popular. You know,
That
what I mean?
happens a lot where bands they write something and like that was the last song we thought was going to be our hit. We hate that song.
Or we forced the record label to put that on. The record label didn't want the song on the album.
Jim,
right?
Look at Jim.
Well, one of my favorite albums like that when I was a kid, Lou Reed's Metal Machine Music, where it's two sides of nothing but feedback. So when we didn't have today with all the information, so you know Lou Reed Live comes out, big hit, and I didn't realize there's contract obligations and you get out of contract. So I go to Record Museum. There's a new album with a Lou Reed live shot on it, and all this. I love reading the album stuff, and it caught me right away. I put it on. It's 1601 each side, and it's totally just feedback.
Yeah.
And now it's like an art thing where they're actually orchestras break down
The feedback.
frequencies and stuff.
Oh my God.
It's like, yeah, but he was doing it to be like a ball buster, but just that he had the balls to do it.
Well, that's how best of albums became about. Was artists trying
Get
to
out.
appease their contract.
And live albums.
Live albums, right? Because you got to.
Yeah.
Well, you've got 8 albums under this. Well, I'm not going to release a whole thing of new music under you guys. Like, I'm going to the new label to do. Yeah.
I've got an idea.
Yep.
Yeah. But you're talking back in the day, and I'm talking Chicago, Kiss, Cheap Trick, Deep Purple, Elton John.
Peter Frampton.
2 albums a year plus touring. It's
crazy.
Now, where would you be able
Bob
to sit down
Seger.
and come up?
My thing is though, is like you're not even giving the artist time to
No.
come up with anything.
You're a
good.
machine by then.
Yeah. So how could you can't be as a consumer, you can't be upset because this guy's just pumping shit out because the record label
Well, I had a
is trying
teacher
to
who used to bitch about
capitalize.
that, like, because these guys would get in these contracts and put out garbage. It's like, what the fuck are they supposed to do?
Yeah, what are they supposed to
There's
do?
very few people that can do that. Billy Joel is one of those people that
I love
can
Billy
come
Joel.
up with
I
a
love me some Billy
masterpiece, which is why Paul McCartney thinks he's a genius, and you know it. I watched that. There was a special on HBO. It was breathtaking to listen to, and you know, the guy is multifaceted, really interesting. Two things, same thing said twice.
Yeah.
But he's an asshole. And he knows he's an asshole.
Is he an asshole?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's an
Yeah,
asshole.
Definitely got a little bit of a.
But he's a lovable asshole.
He's Moisture Bay, and he have to be an asshole.
I mean, but it's all about survival.
I always thought it was funny between him and Elton John. Billy Joel can write a upbeat song, and the undertone is really dark.
Dark, yeah.
Now Elton can write
Well, that's
an up
Bruce
song.
Springsteen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Bruce is like that too. I never got Bruce.
I never got into him, but I like what the guy does.
You can appreciate it.
I
Yeah, appreciate
appreciate
it.
it.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Girls in high school were like
I appreciate just about most everything.
I remember guys would like fuck with me. They kept saying, "Oh, you want to get that girl? You like her? You want to get her? Sure, Nebraska." And I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
I heard that's actually what the biopic they just put out was based on is Nebraska, and people were like, "Why that album?"
I thought it was a whole biography of him.
I'm
but it's
going to
just
watch that
album.
movie
they
when it
focused
comes
on
out.
the-
I think it was the kid from Shameless was in that.
I haven't watched it. I'd be interested. I'm not a huge Bruce Springsteen fan.
No.
but
Shameless
No, I
was
never really
that was
got
a
into it.
crazy
But I'd
show.
be interested.
Like, it
though.
comes out, I'm like, I remember that.
I'd be interested, but like, why are you going to go? Like, my thing is, if you're doing a biopic about a guy that's got 66 decades of
Stuff.
I mean, literally, you could pick any. You're going to pick this one little what's that?
Nebraska
A year of
was
his life,
not
6
a-
months of
was
his life,
not a
and
good-
and that's what they said.
yeah.
They're like, that's like of all the albums of his to pick to focus on that. I don't know what the movie's about, obviously, but
I'll
that's what
check
I heard.
it out.
I did go. I do have the single of Allentown.
You got 2 minutes.
That's it.
Yeah, Allentown. Yeah, and that's speaking of one of the last things we did this summer was Ashbury Park, because
I got to go there. That's on my
oh
list.
well, so we
and there's a pinball place there.
yeah, so
I've
we
been
were,
to the Quick Stop.
we were going to go to New York to see the Dictators and Steve Conte, who's a solo guitarist, but he played with the Dolls. So once you're in the Dolls, to me, you're legendary. So he couldn't get a hotel room in New York for under $1,000, so we blew it off.
Those
Go on Instagram
bastards.
Saturday
That's insane.
morning, and Steve Conti says, I'll be playing a small art gallery in Ashbury Park. I said, Regina, grab coffee, we're going. So it was literally one of them cool, like, let's just go things. Pulled up right next to the art gallery.
I love your life.
Walked the boardwalks, had great dinner. I forgot the Stone Pony. We walked past. I said, wait a second. I opened the door. The lady goes, can I help you? I said, I'm just a fan. She goes, walk around. So we took all the pictures and got a T-shirt and everything. So pull up to the gallery. It's 3 o'clock. He's supposed to do short show at 4. So I said, oh, shit, he's playing. Here was sound check. Got to meet him, got autographs, talked to him. He's such a great guy, like a real musician.
Yeah.
That he said, I make my living as a musician. And he plays with Michael Monroe. He's a guitarist in the Michael Monroe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So no small art gallery, maybe 50 people, played an hour, killer like punk, rock, not metal, but loud rock and roll.
Yeah.
I was home by 7. Me and Regina were home by 7.
Perfect.
Full dinner, autographs, albums, T-shirts. It's like, wow.
An old punk's dream.
Yeah. But, yeah, we went to
We
Ashbury
even
Park.
made the smorgasbord.
Yeah. There was great little restaurants were open.
It's like if there was a Denny's next to CBGB.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect, yeah.
I would like the chicken fried steak.
No, went to Seaside Heights this year too, and it's funny. Everybody, I always think of these things as like you say, like glamorous beaches.
No.
Until you get to the front of that boardwalk, you better lock the car.
Yeah, oh, yeah, no, it's a
and
shithole.
tuck your
I
hair
used
up
to
under
go to-
your hat.
I used to go to Seaside Heights back in the day.
Yeah.
When John Bon Jovi was a regular down there, my girlfriend and I, we used to go down there.
Oh, wow.
Hoping we would, maybe see him on the beach or something like that, He wasn't there.
No, because we used to. What was that place
On
called?
a yacht.
Oh, Fastlane was a club in Ashbury, and we seen so many bands there. Ian Hunter, Riot, when they came around.
I have a bunch of Riot albums in that pile over there.
That was great because we went to Allentown to see Rainbow and
Baby
Riot was opening up,
Seals.
and my car caught on fire.
What the? Jesus Christ.
We just left the car there, and went to see the show, and never forget them. Oh my God, the visual in my head. So I hung over doing all my stuff. My dad's like, Freddie, where the fuck is the car? I'm like, Dad, it caught on fire. So now he's kind of shaking me like I want to hear the whole story. And I said, it caught on fire. We got out of the car, and Allentown literally stripped that car like a vulture with a carcass.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I'd had because changing the car and the roaches and all my other stuff was, and they just took it. We got rides with the other people. So I said to Regina, we're going to do something. We're not going to do rock and roll this weekend. We're going to Ashbury Park. Well, this bus pulls up at Riots. That was it. We're partying with them. Marines are busting through windows. What great times!
That's awesome.
What great times! Oh, Restless Breed.
I don't know if I can play this. But
Probably not.
And they never found his killer.
try this one. Maybe this one's safe. You know what, Jim? It's that time,
It
unfortunately.
is.
Oh, it's copyrighted 1981. It says it right on the video.
Yeah, it's not 100 years ago. So.
Yeah. No, what a great band.
Yeah.
Another band I thought was going to be gigantic, and that was that.
Yeah, I thought so too. There was a place where I grew up. Not Record Museum. What was it called? I don't know. Some record joint.
We had a record revolution.
We used to go there and buy records, and I got some great records there. They were all used records.
Yeah,
and
you get the
stuff like
promo copies for $1.
How do I not remember that place? I spent so much time in there.
Listening booth.
No. It was a privately owned little place.
Those were the days.
Anyway, Freddie is here to promote the big show at the Water Tower this weekend.
Not Attack.
Not Attack, December 6th.
8 to 12, Sly Fox specials.
You should go.
Please go. Have a good time. Start your holidays off correctly.
It's the right thing to do.
It is the right and proper thing to do.
It's what Jesus would have wanted you to do.
Right.
I had the opportunity to play with these guys, and the material list was a little long for Paulie with the workload that I have at work and with the band stuff I have going on. So unfortunately, I was like, I can't do this. I can't do these songs justice in the amount of time that is allotted to me. And so my good friend Mark from Old School is doing it, and I'm proud as hell that I mean, if you're gonna pick somebody, pick Mark. He can play circles around me. So that's awesome. I am really happy about that. So I'll be there. I'll be there for at least the first and possibly the third set.
Me too.
Yeah, you'll be there for all three.
I got the third set kind of late, so.
So that's this Saturday.
And there'll be
December
special
6th.
guest appearances. Don't want to give it away. There'll be special It's not a jam session, but we have everybody come up.
Even a Dead Lemmy come up?
Oh, would that be nice? Do a Motorhead song. But no, great time. Please come out this Saturday night, over at the Water Tower. Lane does a great job over there. And hopefully one day
she's awesome.
We'll talk about them like we talk about the Galaxy and the Empire.
Well, maybe we'll do a recap down the road here.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Happy holidays from Dolbite.
Happy holidays from Old School.
Yes. I know it's early, but might as well start.
We'll be back before then anyway.
Yeah.
You guys will be.
Back and forth.
We got some shows coming up at the end of the month, Old School.
We'll be back
God bless
next
you.
week, and Hanukkah hasn't started, or Yule, or Christmas, or anything.
Oh, Chinooka's coming.
Chinooka?
Chinooka.
The hell is Chinooka?
You know.
I know.
That's how you spell Hanukkah.
I was going to say.
See, I always thought it was Chahanukkah, but then I'm Goy. What do I know?
You are a goy.
I was a Goy.
At least you're not the other thing.
No, I can't do that.
Shut up.
Yeah. All right, so we'll be back next week, and we'll do all this again. So thanks, guys, for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Keeping us honest, and we'll have more beer and more. Who knows? Maybe I'll bring the pumpkin moonshine.
Ooh. Okay.
You keep telling me not to, but I don't listen.
I don't know.
I do
We should do a show on a next Friday. I'm taking the day off. I could maybe.
Do we just do a show on?
We could just go for like 5 hours.
Just do that and
I
just
could
sit
pass
down
out
and
here on
just
the
get
floor.
drunk as shit and just see what happens.
Hi, my name's Paul. I was born.
It's real. I'm gonna take my pants off and
keep going so somebody remembers to turn off the feed.
I got a terrible itch.
Do you have a protractor I can borrow?
Damn it! Aw, crap.
I'll tune in 4 hours in and Paul.
Just the camera on everybody's head.
Dead silence. People passed out.
I'll be like lying on the thing. I'll be like,
Does anybody know the number for 911?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah, drugs. You gotta have drugs.
all right, we're out. See you later. Take care. And
Peace, mother.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time. Bye.